Hello students, today we see the topic in three-dimensional geometry, that is to find the line of intersection of two planes. It is interesting concept. Suppose there are two planes. This is one plane. This is the another plane, intersect in the line. So we have to find out the equation of the line of intersection. How to find this line of intersection? N1 bar is normal to this plane, N2 bar is normal to this plane. Now this line is parallel to the line perpendicular to both normals. You know that. So we can easily find the direction ratios of the line of intersection by finding N1 bar cross N2 bar. But the problem is you have to find the point, one of the point on the line. Once if you know the direction ratios of line and point on the line, you can write the equation of line. So the problem is you have to identify the point on both the planes. So if you get the direction ratios of the line at the same time one of the point, your job is over. That is why I am considering the two lines. I have to follow the method. The two planes are, say, a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equals to d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equals to d2. These are the two planes. They are intersecting at this line, that is, say, AB. We have to find the line of intersection, that is AB. For this I am choosing let x is equals to lambda. For sake of my convenience I am taking let x equal to lambda. Substitute x equal to lambda in the above two equations. We get two equations in y and z. Okay, solve y and z. So y and z are in terms of lambda. Y is equal to in terms of lambda. Z is also in terms of lambda. So from this you calculate the lambda value in terms of y. Similarly calculate the value of lambda in terms of z. Already lambda equal to x. So lambda equal to x by 1 is equal to the lambda in terms of y is equal to lambda in terms of z. So this gives the required equation of line of intersection of these two planes. At the same time we get some point on the line and direction ratios of the line. Understand? Now see this question related to the above concept. Perpendiculars are drawn from the points on the line x plus 2 by 2 is equals to y plus 1 by minus 1 is equals to z by 3 to the plane x plus y plus z equal to 3. The feet of perpendiculars lies on the line dash. This is the question. That means what they are given to you. One plane is given to you. That is x plus y plus z equal to 3. And again one line is also given to you. This is x plus 2 by 2 equal to y plus 1 by minus 1 equal to z by 3. That is the line passing through the point what? Minus 2 comma minus 1 comma 0. And the direction ratios of line are what? 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. What they are doing? Foot of perpendiculars are drawn from point to this plane. This is 1 foot. You can draw infinite number of foot of perpendiculars drawn from infinite number of points on the line to the plane. So you have to collect all foot of perpendiculars. You get some locus, that is you are going to find out. The points are nothing but like this. Am I correct? If you take any point on this line, the foot may be here. If you take any point on this line, the foot may be like this. So you have to find out the line. This is the line you have to find out. This is the required locus. That means you have to find out the line of intersection of this plane and the plane. Understand? So your target is to find the equation of this plane, at the same time line of intersection of the two planes. How to get this plane equation? First of all, now clearly these two planes are perpendicular. Understand? So the direction ratios of the normal to this plane, what is the plane equation? X plus y plus z is equals to 3. The direction ratios of the normal to the plane is 1, 1, 1. These are 1, 1, 1. So this line is parallel to my required plane. So the line direction ratios are 1, 1, 1. Already one of the line is known to you. This is 2, minus 1, 3 are the direction ratios of this line. Also one of the point on the plane is known to you. That is minus 2, minus 1, 0. So how to write the plane equation? X minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 is equal to 0, where x1, y1, z1 is any point on the plane, a1, b1, c1 are and a2, b2, c2 are the direction ratios of the two lines which are parallel to my plane. This is the formula, all of you know that. So the plane equation becomes what? X plus 2, y plus 1, z, a1, b1, c1 is taken as 1, 1, 1. And 2, minus 1, 3 is equal to 0. Minus 2, minus 1, 0 is a point on the plane, and the direction ratios parallel to the plane are 1, 1, 1 and 2, minus 1, 3. This is the required plane. This is the plane. So by expanding this determinant, we get x plus 2 into, this is 3 plus 1, minus of y plus 1 into 3 minus 2 plus z into minus 1 minus 2, that is equals to 0. So x plus 2 into 4 minus y plus 1 into 1 plus z into minus 3, that is equals to 0. 4x minus y minus 3z, next that is plus 8 minus 1 is equals to 0. So the plane is 4x minus y minus 3z plus 7 equals to 0. This is the second plane. Already one plane is given to you. We have to find out this line of intersection. Now we discussed already how to find the line of the intersection. What are the two planes here? This is one plane. Another plane is x plus y plus z is equals to 3. This is the second plane. Now how to find the line of intersection? Put x equals to lambda. Then what happened? 4 lambda minus y minus 3z plus 7 equal to 0 implies y plus 3z is equals to 4 lambda plus 7. This is equation number 1. And the second equation becomes what? Y plus z is equals to 3 minus lambda. We are substituting x equal to lambda. Now by solving these two equations, by subtracting 3z minus 2z, that is 2z is equals to 4 lambda minus 5 lambda plus 4. So implies z is equals to 5 lambda plus 4 by 2. Substitute z in the above, we get in this equation y plus, what is your z? 5 lambda plus 4 by 2 is equals to 3 minus lambda. Now y is equals to 3 minus lambda minus of 5 lambda plus 4 by 2, that is equal to 6 minus 2 lambda minus 5 lambda minus 4 by 2, that is equals to 6 minus 4, that is plus 2 minus 7 lambda by 2. So this is your y. So we have x equal to lambda and y equal to in terms of lambda, z is also in terms of lambda. Now we calculate the value of lambda in terms of y and z, implies 5 lambda plus 4 is what? 2z. What is my lambda now? 2z minus 4 by 5. This is lambda in terms of z. Similarly, 2y. 2y is equals to 2 minus 7 lambda, implies 7 lambda is equals to 2 minus 2y. So lambda is equals to 2 minus 2y by 7. So equate these three lambdas. What we get? X by 1 is equals to, what is the lambda from in terms of y? 2 minus 2 lambda by 7 is equals to 2 minus 2y. 2 minus 2y by 7 is equals to 2z minus 4 by 5. This can be written as x by 1 is equals to 2 times of y minus 1 by minus 7 is equals to 2 times of z minus 2 by 5. Or this can be written as x by 2 is equals to y minus 1 by minus 7 is equals to z minus 2 by 5. This is the line of intersection of the two planes. This is my required locus. The locus of foot of perpendiculars drawn from the points on the line to the plane. Here I am not using any foot of the perpendicular formula, etc., etc. Just find the plane equation and find the line of intersection as we discussed earlier.